Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Quantum Break. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. I still want to figure out how these things work. Maybe shooting it isn't the answer. It's always disappointing when shooting it isn't the answer. There doesn't seem to be an interaction option. What if I... That doesn't seem very stuttery, does it? What if I blast it? What gives?
The fracture is
Sophia
escalating
Emerald.
more rapidly than Mr. Serene had anticipated.
Monarch's resident Chronon scientist.
Chronon levels will lower to a point that
She must
renders
know a lot of the
Zero
same stuff Will did.
obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed.
Those are just guns.
I'm Dr. Sophia Emerald. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made
Oh, there's a Chronon
in
nearby.
the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as Chronon particles. On July 4th,
Sending a quick email to make sure that all divisions of the Chronon R&D department are on schedule. As you know, Monarch will be moving to Phase 3 on October 9th upon completion of the university operation. High-level milestone deliverables for Phase 2 are as follows. Ground Zero harvesting op. By the end of Phase 2, we expect to have officially harvested enough Chronon particles from the Ground Zero operation to fuel necessary Chronon tech indefinitely. Access to the red zone should be completely prohibited from this point forward. All harvesting equipment will be dismantled and returned to Monarch Tower during Phase 3. CFR research. All research regarding the CFR must be complete, and the CFR must be returned to Monarch Tower for safekeeping. Lifeboat. Prototype testing of the lifeboat should be complete. Further testing will commence once the CFR is returned to Monarch Tower. Chronon tech. Alpha build tech must be complete for all armor and weaponry. Beta tech will commence during Phase 3. Dampener must have reached approved proof of concept deliverables. Please read the milestone booklet to make sure all departmental deliveries are achieved. Well, that sounds an awful lot like directed innovation, which is a thing that I don't really buy into.
We hypothesize that from this point forward, Chronon levels in Ground Zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR...
There's definitely stuff up where am I supposed to be going? Over there? Do I need to get back upstairs? Do I need to break stuff? Did that accomplish something useful for me?
Oh. Not your average elevator.
I dig it.
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Monarch is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything has happened.
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Hey. Was there another one over there? I need to double check. I think there was. There's one over there somewhere. Where am I supposed to go? Just here? And then what? Over this way. Okay. Ah, we're climbing up. That's what we're doing. You know, I will say this. I have this idea that when you name people after adjectives, that they tend not to be those adjectives. But so far, Paul Serene has proven to be pretty calm. Maybe he won't stay that way. But for the moment, it does appear that he's actually living up to his moniker. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that was there. And there'll be a third one over this way. They sure put a lot of work into the mess in these environments. There are two near here. That's PHM again. That's got to be significant. It's everywhere.
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock?
Did I do bad? What's going on here?
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through?
No. Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
That's the briefcase that I was wondering earlier whether it would be important. Oh, hey, there we go.
There
Thanks.
we go.
Trailer
Okay.
generator crapped itself. Hooked up the car, use that until maintenance gets around to this. Okay. That's neat and all. But what else have we got going on? Probably need the generator to get in, right? What if I climb in through the window? Figures. I'm gonna hope that that isn't behind me.
Okay, looks like the trailer has power now.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
As opposed to all the things that I've been doing up to this point, which were totally reasonable. The university operation gathered far more attention than we anticipated. How does this impact our agenda moving forward? I'm concerned that Paul Serene will be paying closer attention to our actions. Perhaps we should delay making our move until things calm down. Nothing changes, we move forward. The university fallout was a setback, but we can use these complications to our advantage. Paul is focused on Phase 3 of the plan. He's questioning if there are traitors within
Amy,
Monarch,
you okay out there?
but I'm confident that he does not know where to look for them.
Shit.
I will make sure to shift the blame elsewhere. The gala is going ahead tonight. That is when we make our next move. You take care of the preparations. Make sure Dr. Kim's lab is ready for detonation. I will make sure that Paul is sufficiently distracted as to not question our involvement. Wheels within wheels. I guess it's fitting that Littlefinger is a key player here because it's feeling very Game of Thrones. Alright. And I think we should be on track to possibly not miss that other Chronon. Yeah. Or maybe not. No. No, I want the heavy pistol. I need to go through there.
It's locked.
Okay.
There's gotta be another way to get through here.
Yeah, we're gonna unlock it.
Jesus! Close one.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Do I need to? Yes, I do. Oh. Don't touch explosions. Advice for life. Where am I? Okay.
Jesus! Close one.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Oh, were they not already defending Ground Zero? Did I miss my particle after all?
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It
AWE?
was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the drive expansion.
Good job with those defensive positions. Who else? What are you doing? Come on, this gun only holds 4 bullets. How many of them do you really need? Oh, I see you. That's better.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Hey. That's not cool. Can I hide in the bushes? Probably not. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get hit by a car. And then get shot. 2 shotgun boys. I find 1 shotgun boys to be inconvenient.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there. It seemed to be the only way to drive out.
Four just isn't enough rounds. I've never heard of a semi-auto that only holds 4 rounds. What are you doing? Are you standing on that rock that's sliding across the floor? I think you were. That collision didn't make any sense. Would you hold still, huh? This isn't gonna work out either. That ought to take care of you. Yes. And now we got the big boys coming in.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
They're really good at figuring out where I am.
Signs of an incoming stunner.
Safeguard.
Main zone is compromised. Aircat is en route with more backup. Hang in there. Get behind him! Approaching! Gates locked! Ah, screw it! I'm coming through!
Get up there, don't dash into it.
HQ, assaulting target.
Advance on target. Over.
Not very good for aiming at him. How about you hold still? Get headshotted a few times. See how that works out. Okay. Are we done yet? Was that Bearcat, or is there more? Oh, that thing's distortion-y. Oh, that's probably Bearcat.
Nice driving, guys.
Okay. And, oh, am I just supposed to climb over that? I probably am. But I couldn't climb over the truck before. Okay, fine. You not feeling good, Jack?
Hall developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
And yet he never tried to stop it.
Oh yeah, jump. That's good. That's a pretty nasty little technique. Let's try that again. And then get shooted. Oh, there's a bunch of them. So we're already in a stutter. If I break the container now, what happens? It doesn't really matter because I don't even know how to break a container, but... And when they die, their suits apparently fail. Okay.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me.
That's cool.
Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
Prelude.
It's the only way forward. Absolutely no entry. Well, I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Well, I mean, if you break it, they're probably just going to send some guys to shoot at you. And, well, you know.
What the hell? What is this?
All right. I think we just traveled through time.
What the hell? What is this?
Yep.
That already happened. What the fuck?
Yeah, you remember what they were saying about time breaking?
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well.
Did they build a time travel circuit here too?
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time.
All right, what am I
We all
supposed to
thought
be
he
doing?
wasted
Because
his
I
research
can't
grant,
walk
his
into this.
career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed.
Yeah, it totally is.
Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello.
Yeah. It's a replica of the one that we started out in. Had he already broken time at this point?
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will.
Ah, yes.
It's gone.
Come with me. You can survive this.
You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Don't be like those. Give me advice.
And who's that?
I knew something went horribly wrong there. but it was scrambled. It was impossible to crack.
So what am I supposed to be doing now? Escape from the broken time. Can I go back the way I came? No. Go this way?
Huh.
What was that? I don't even know what that thing was. Why did he react to it? Is that, Burke surrendering earlier? No, it's something else.
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
I am really sorry about this sequence.
Okay,
The broken
dry dock.
time.
Get to the
Okay,
dry
good.
dock. I'm almost there.
Is uncomfortable to
Gotta
be
get to
in.
Paul.
And I'm sure that's the point, but... Amy Ferrero is in the goddamn security station unsupervised. My understanding was that Amy Ferrero was supposed to be recording a series of false confessions for our PR campaign. Clearly that's not the case. How do I know she's unsupervised? Because A, she's in the goddamn security station, and B, she's digging through sensitive Monarch files and transferring them to a USB stick. No big deal, just, all of Monarch's secrets. Radio alert is already in effect. Converge on her location immediately. Do not let that USB stick leave this operation. Oh, and remember Jack Joyce? The guy you were supposed to stop from turning our entire operation into a clusterfuck? Maybe get on that while we still have an operation left. Can you just act like this was your natural environment? Like a high school locker room, and he's the kid who can read a full sentence without moving his lips? Just fuck him up. Charlie was clearly modeled after the stereotypical 90s hacker asshole. I'm thinking, for example, Jurassic Park? That's the first one that comes to mind. Oh, did I miss it? I didn't miss it, did I? I don't know. It's not back in the broken time, is it? Huh? I don't know. I'm thinking what I'm probably going to wind up doing, it looks like I can replay episodes, so I might just do that in between these episodes so that I can gather this stuff up without wasting a bunch of screen time, which I'm not thrilled with, because I'm sure that it's part of the experience, but spending a bunch of time running in circles not going to be fun for anybody.
Joyce!
Lousy
There's
time
something
for a
wrong with
reload,
Paul.
dude.
Cronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
The Sudden Stop, the final Alex Casey novel by Alan Wake. This copy is signed by the author and dedicated to Emily Burke. Okay, so that's another tie-in to Alan Wake. Dr. Amaral, would it be possible for me to gain access to Dr. Kim's lab in order to search for any files that might assist in our research? I am concerned about the slow progress in developing a permanent cure for Paul Serene's Cronon syndrome. The treatments are only a temporary solution. I know that Dr. Kim was close to discovering a cure at the time of his death. I know that you used this lab to administer Paul Serene's treatments, but if I could borrow your keycard during the gala tonight, perhaps I could investigate this further while everybody is occupied with other matters. Fiona, I share your concern. Paul's treatments are becoming increasingly ineffective, and I hypothesize that the onset of the fracture will increase the Cronon syndrome's rate of progression exponentially. I've been trying to take a more calculated approach at finding a permanent cure for Paul's sickness, but Martin Hatch has shifted all the necessary resources into our tech division instead. I'm beginning to question his behavior. Every attempt I've made to discover a cure has been met with Martin's red tape. Just between us, I do start to wonder if Martin even wants Paul to be cured. I've looked into Martin's past. He began work for Monarch in 2001, but I couldn't find any records about his past or any aspect of his life before then. It's almost as if he just appeared out of nowhere. He was the only one present during the accident that claimed Dr. Kim's life. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I do wonder what his agenda truly is. Regarding your question, unfortunately there is nothing of value in Dr. Kim's lab, aside from Paul Serene's treatments, and confidential files that would be of no use in your research. We will have to find another way to develop a cure. And with that, we are all out of time for episode 6 of Quantum Break. So come back and see me again in episode 7 for lots more reading. Talk to you soon.